Cheryl Tweedy's family are in turmoil after the gravestone of the star's grandparents was flattened by a local council. The singer's paternal grandparents Brian and Margaret Tweedy are currently buried at Heaton Cemetery in Newcastle. According to Newcastle City Council, the decision to lay down a headstone is made if there is a risk to the public. It's said that the marker which Brian, who died in 1980, and Margaret, who died in 2001, shared was unsafe. In a new interview, Cheryl's uncle Tony Tweedy has discussed how disgusted he is by what has happened to his parents' gravestone. He also discussed how the 40-year-old will be feeling about the ordeal. He told the Mirror, "I can imagine she will be upset when she finds out, shushes like the rest of us. She gets emotional about things. Her dad will tell her what's happened. She doesn't come up to Newcastle as much now, but she will be saddened by this." In the interview, Mr. Tweedy claims that the family is now facing a bill of £500 to have the headstone repaired and resurrected. Regarding the expenditure, he said, "We are disgusted by what's happened. The council couldn't have done this at a worse time, just before Christmas." He continued to explain that the headstone was lying on its back, and claimed that there was nothing wrong with it. Mr. Tweedy also said that there were graves in the cemetery in worse condition than his parents, and it doesn't make sense why his parents has been targeted. Speaking to the publication, a spokesperson for Newcastle City Council said, "We have a legal duty to ensure our cemeteries are safe places for people to pay their respects and for our staff to work in. In June, we started a program of work to carry out safety inspections in all 10 of the council's managed cemeteries. A decision to lay down a memorial is only taken if they are deemed to present a risk to the public." The spokesperson went on to say that they understand it is a sensitive subject, and wanted to reassure families that work is being carried out with the greatest respect and sensitivity. "We always try to contact the last known owner should their headstone need to be repaired, but please appreciate this may not always be possible. Our staff are always on hand to provide support and guidance to families so they can get their memorials repaired. Residents can contact the council's bereavement services by calling 0191 211 6941 or emailing memorialsafety@newcastle.gov.uk.